She wanted like me because I think she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my
I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna put this trade on. Who you putting your trade on, Tom?
It just goes to superstar.
That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. That's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunters. Whole team count.
Shit, I don't know.
That nigga said mic up with face cam.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop. When I drop, look at shorty. She support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Granted child, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out.
Face cam.
Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. Job, you can see that.
Thank you.
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Break. 56 is the mic. Hey, pick it up. 6-6. Pull it high. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Check. Big rip.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a big play there for Seattle. Give him 52 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Bingham, the superstar trait. Let's go, rookie.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Talk to me, nigga. Talk to me. Talk to me, nigga. Talk to me.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Who? What, in this league?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
The Titans.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
30 base.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on third.
On the ready. You got nothing. You got nothing. Five.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
These niggas tripping. I am not putting my gamer tag in my name. I'm not about to have no long-ass name on this group and shit.
For a big play downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball.
I don't know why nigga need my motherfucking PSN anyway.
I have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
Look at me, zipper. 55's my guy, 55.
Throwing on third.
See, I'm gonna keep it like that till somebody say something.
Going up top. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Trying to make some moves out
the
here.
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Brady going to throw. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
5. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go, D. Shoot. Get it.
To throw on 2nd down. Lockhart. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets ahead of steam going.
What team is
Hey, team six. Ready?
On third down, Lockhart. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot
nigga,
on,
you know you
how
ain't
about
got
the
nothing.
execution of that defense right there. The
You
zone was
know why you
absolutely locked
asked.
up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Why
Third
you let
down,
Jack
gotta
take
try
your
and find
team,
something.
man?
There's nothing available there for him.
Man, you supposed to send me some niggas.
Great blocking on the
You supposed to
return.
send me
It
Devin
springs
White
him
and
for
everything.
25. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Nah, but before I even answered,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Damn, they got
Nice
DeAndre
play
Swift at a
defensively on
normal?
first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
come on.
And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yards back near midfield at the 49.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
What you want from Von Miller?
Nigga,
what team is it? The Lions? Oh, that's it?
How about the read, though, by the
defensive got shit over there
they
to go
weren't
on.
fooled at all.
But
ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of
I'm not you. I don't want no
27 yards
heads.
there, a 1st down. So from inside Niner
I keep
territory now,
running,
this
though.
is 1st and 10 at the 24. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You got both over there.
No, nigga, nah. You ain't getting
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I thought we was talking about talent-wise.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I ain't gonna try to work you. You feel me? That's what we got the committee for. So nobody get work.
How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there,
We're
the
trying
defense
to work
won the
Rad
battle.
ass so he won't
Here's
Von
play
Miller
number
that bad,
7 on the
nigga.
drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That really sets him back, a loss of 6. 2nd down and goal. Brady. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, box drop.
Looking to throw. Lockhart. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
57 for Mike. 57. Let's get some
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Like a retard.
Now
Are
we've
you
got
trying to talk
whistles
to
and
me?
a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down.
This nigga said, I didn't know a word about the question. Nigga, when I put a question mark behind the nigga, that makes it a question, don't it? Stupid ass nigga. Now can't be a question. Okay, nigga. So when your mama told you to do something, and you said now, that's not a question, you dumbass nigga. Hey, shut your stupid ass up. Nigga, come on with the fucking game. Nigga, illiterate.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What we saw?
Yeah, I bet you would say that too, Rad. Remember, this draft gonna be imported. Negative, sir. You got nothing for me. That nigga said I'm probably gonna tank. Nigga, you not gonna tank if you give me your first pick, nigga. Why would you tank? Because you don't have a first pick no more.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Pittsburgh was supposed to beat the nigga.
From the
I don't know what that nigga was doing.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
So I thought the nigga like, nigga, that was your game to
But they're
lose,
still
nigga.
left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
I need to jump that. 31 years old and still out there doing it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. On 4th down, Lockhart. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go
How the
deep
fuck
right
these niggas
side.
make me game to be sorry because I said that shit? Because I said that shit that one time?
Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys
Run
will
it
get
back.
the football back.
Yeah.
70.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but
you don't want to.
Well, let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On second down now, Brinkley. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to throw. Lockhart got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now after the completion, we're going to go the injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
They'll run on 1st down. Brinkley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slapped.
I should have went to go smoke before I played this, started this shit.
On 3rd and 2, Lockhart. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Throwing on 1st down. Lockhart trying to lay one up deep. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully.
This fuck-ass controller, man.
And it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Lockhart. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Bullshit.
Feels like they're getting caught in between.
That's bullshit, dude. I'm working on my nigga Trey.
You said you playing FOL?
Yeah, he should just disconnect it. I'm not gonna play that shit all the way over. I got shit to do. Yeah. Yeah, my nigga must get the fucking trait and this shit disconnected.
Yeah, buddy. You gotta be hot. I demand that nigga's kicked out the league. Nigga, you. So it's basically you either gotta play or not get the trade. Play the whole game over again or not get the trade. Yeah, that be that weak shit.
Yeah, and his running back got hurt, so it was like I gotta keep under 100 yards, and his running back was hurt.
Yeah, I'll be hot. Better call back up.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their eyes, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 20/20 visions.
I I gotta go do something before I put my other game. I'll be back. Fuck, man.